Hola everyone, it's Janet. I wanted to share with you guys a project that I made for a beautiful friend of mine here on YouTube, Michelle. Michelle is Michi Scrap 45 here on YouTube. I wanted to make something for her birthday. Unfortunately, her birthday was a few weeks ago, so this is a little late in getting out to her, but nonetheless, she should be receiving it any day now. I just wanted to share with you guys this beautiful project because I incorporated some of the gorgeous laces that I had either purchased through Lavish Laces or was gifted by Gisela. And so I'll start off with this gorgeous sash, potpourri sash that I was inspired by a fellow YouTuber of mine, Sarah. Sarah's my little inspiration. She had sent to me a really yummy sash with a swap that we had did, and so I wanted to replicate it and gift one to Michelle. And so what I did was, as far as the trimmings go, I made the sash using silk lining from a wedding dress that I had taken apart, and I wrapped it around with some of the vintage trimmings that I had from Lavish Laces. And I don't sew, so everything was hand stitched by me, and then the lace was glued on. I tied it up after I gathered it and put the potpourri in. I tied it up with the seam binding that I had purchased through the Paper Bag Lady. And all of the information as far as the stuff that I've used, I'll post below so that you guys can go check it out. I used my embellishments that I had in hand, and then I wanted to add this cute little handle that I also used through Lavish Laces, the Chinese trimming. And so this is the potpourri sash. And then I had purchased this many moons ago, this shadow box, and it was supposed to be a gift for my daughter's teachers. And it had like a little notebook and a pencil, and it had like some wordings, my favorite teacher or something like that. So what I did was I popped it out and I replaced it with this beautiful Victorian little girl that I printed off of my computer. And in the inside I lined it up. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, you guys, without a reflection. I apologize. I tried to videotape it a couple of times already, but I lined it up with the rosette trimmings that I also received on a swap. And then I used this beautiful rose as well as a little tiny pearl to resemble the pearls that she's wearing on top of that. So the top of it, I kept it very simple because I didn't want to take away from the vintage picture, and I just put a rose here with 2 acrylic flowers, and I lined it all up with this beautiful trim that I had. And so I'm just going to zoom back out because I want to show you guys this gorgeous vase that I made. And the vase itself I had in my stash for quite some time, and I'm just going to lift the tripod up a little bit so you guys can see the entire vase. The vase I wanted to keep and make more of a Victorian feel, like vintage, you know, vintage Victorian. So what I did was I gathered some of the lace that I had, and I gathered it up almost to resemble the dress of a Victorian lady. And then I tied it up with the seam binding, and I used this gorgeous evergreen rose that I got from Lavish Laces, and I also used this beautiful wheat that I had in my stash. I used a different lace in the middle to resemble the neckline of the Victorian dress, and so this is also from Lavish Laces. Then the bottom part that you see here, which would be the bottom of the body, is another vintage lace, as well as this one here. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I want you guys to see this beautiful vintage applique that I used. This came from a vintage wedding dress that I had taken apart, and I just gathered it up here. And then what I did was I lined it up with this beautiful pearls. So each one has been hand glued by me, as well as the roses, and then I used this glass leaf to kind of resemble the flowers. So this is the entire collection that I made for her, and I really hope that she loves it just as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Like I indicated prior, I will be posting all of the information of the materials that I used, as well as the names that I gave you guys, so that you guys can go visit them. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below. Thumbs up if you like it. Thank you so much. Bye.